Chosen ones. So I got this word this morning and it's been making me just smile from like ear to ear. And it brought so much clarity. And I really, really hope that this brings clarity to you. So the phase that I feel that us chosen ones are in right now, for a vast majority of us, some of us have elevated to the next level, okay? But I feel as a collective, a lot of chosen ones are in this phase of our life and we're just wondering what to do. Okay, so you know how, all right, y'all. All right, because I'm finna just take this on a whole another spin at this point. When you think of heaven and hell, and you think of the in-between is the purgatory. And we were always taught that, heaven and hell were geographical places, but we just know that heaven and hell are actually vibrations. 3D is hell, the 5D is heaven. And the in-between is purgatory, which is that 4D. A lot of us chosen ones are in that 4D. We are in with that purgatory, that in-between stage. I mean, just think about it. We had it's like the former world has passed away. Our former world that we used to live has now passed away. We had to grieve it. We had to bury it. We had to let it go. It's over. It's done with. That world and that version of ourself, that person we used to be, is now gone. They're not here anymore. We are no longer that person. And we feel like the next version of ourselves, this higher version of ourselves, we can see that is our heavenly self, our divine self, okay, living in heaven, living in that 5D. That's the version of ourself that we are really striving to be. All of this work and healing that we've done on ourselves got us to this point so we can get to where we want to be, being in this fully walking in our true purpose, in our living through our soul, not through our flesh like we were in the 3D, but in the 5D, we're fully living from our soul, living that divine purpose, living what God has intended for us to be, being that divine self. Everything, the way we speak, the way we walk, the way we talk, how we act, how we carry ourselves, how we dress, it all goes into being that divine self, that 5D self. Right now, chosen ones, we're currently in that 4D, where the old version of ourself has passed away and we're getting ready to go into this next version of ourself. But that in between is there because we're trying to hold on and attach ourselves to the version of ourself that's already gone. It's like we went through many ego deaths. That ego death that old ego has died, and we're still trying to attach to something that's quote unquote dead. That version of ourselves is now dead. We have to let that version go so we can elevate past this 4D and into the 5D to being in. So pretty much we have to fully let go of that old version of ourselves. That version of ourselves that existed in the 3D, which was hell, which was survival mode, which was the matrix. That version, we have to completely let that version of ourselves go and enter into the 5D, to enter into this brand new dimension, this brand new phase of our life. Because if we do not, this is what the dream was talking about. Okay, I got this message in a dream. I know I said that kind of fast. Bear with me. But anyway, basically, if we do not step up and be that 5D version of ourselves, we will be kind of left behind back into this 3D. And it's like we will have to adapt our ego to that version that we've always been, and we won't be able to elevate and go to these next levels. So we have to step up. We have to step up and go to that new dimension. It's like do or die. We got to.